Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. I know the home fans are prepared as well. Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, we've got Williams. Josh Green is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Stolen by Robinson. Back to MP. And Brunson has it in the corner. Inside, clock at 6. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Williams. Green, the pass to Ball. Now here's Williams. Pass to Bridges. The Hornets need to get a shot off. Williams can't get it to go. Now the Knicks with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
To the paint, here's MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Ball, the pass to Mann. Charlotte moving it around. Green. Robinson with the block. They recover it. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Heat. Down low, here's MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
Here's Mann, following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Ball. Robinson pulls it in. New York trailing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's ball. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Bridges trying to free himself up. Williams gets the bucket.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson, left side. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, man. He's guarded by Thornton. Here's Ball. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Knicks trail by 3. The drive by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Here's Bridges. Robinson with the block. Ball against Randall to the inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Back to Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Bridges, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Green slams it in.
Well, boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Here's Randall. You saw him with 29 points last game. Here's MP. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Ball. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Hornets. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Man. He's defended by Randall. Williams, a screen on Randall. Here's Ball driving to the basket. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And the layup falls. He's got 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. And with the bounce pass. And Green gets it to go. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. MP finds Brunson. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. It's stolen by Green. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 3-point Hornets lead. Thornton passes to Bridges. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. The shot's good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bridges kicks the ball. Pass to man. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Anunoby. Randle with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's MP. Shoots. And he can't bank that one in. The Hornets shooting 47% here so far. Here's man. Defended by Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 5 men.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The free ball is good.
Brunson against Ball. MP outside. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Josh Green. Curry's checked in for Trey Mann. And Smith's subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Bridges. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Randle passes to Hart. Back to MP. New York moving it around. Randle a screen on Bridges. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Over Hart. Bridges misses.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Hart, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Richards. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. You know, Greg, with this being game 3 of the group stage, you have to start looking at how tiebreakers might work for teams that have the same record in group play. I mean, it's fascinating.
And I believe the first tiebreaker is head-to-head record in the group. If that doesn't solve it, a tie then goes down to each team's point differential. So there are a few more tiebreakers after that, but those 2 should take care of almost all ties.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randle and Robinson hold down the post for him. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Here's Mann. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Williams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Williams has got 11.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Green is checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 14. Ball surveying the defense. And again, the Hornets missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Randall. Green with the rebound. The Hornets shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And that one drops. Mann's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. Brunson finds Thornton. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Robinson misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Mann, covered by MP. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
New York leading by 10. Brunson outside. The job done inside.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Thornton. Baseline try, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Now, Brunson. Last game, 26 points. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Inside. And the rejection by MP.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Brunson. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Mann. Over Thornton. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Brunson gets a screen from Thornton. Brunson against Ball. Brunson no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Mark Williams. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And as you were saying, one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that tireless work ethic that also motivates the rest of his teammates. MP passes to Brunson. Back to Thornton. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist in the game. Hornets trail by 16. On the wing, Bridges. Outside, Ball. Bridges a screen on Brunson. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte moving it around for 3. Williams. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
He had a nice open look right there. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Brunson kicks to MP. Randle outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Ball against Brunson. Lets a floater go, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. From deep three-point territory. Oh, big-time play!
And he nails it!
Your Charlotte team.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they slide down to the 5th spot. Clearly a good team, but nowhere in the discussion for best in the league right now.
No, not the best in the league, but they still have their chances, Shaq, overall. But clearly, a few other teams look more dangerous right now.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the New York Knicks.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Now, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Miles Bridges is out there with Green. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Man in at the shooting guard. So that's the Hornets 5.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
For Charlotte, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
And here is Ball, following Julius Randle's 3. Over Brunson. And there's another one for the Hornets.
When you're the third pick of the draft, all because of what you're capable of offensively, that shot can look easy, LaMelo.
Down low, here's Thornton, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by New York. Green passes to Man. Ball with a wide open look. Offensive rebound, Williams. Good defense by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Brunson the pass to MP. Back to Brunson. Bridges against Randle. Back to Thornton. Bucket is good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
First personal foul.
For New York, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. free throw drops for Thornton.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 17.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Man. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Man's got 8.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Ball, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP with a screen on Ball. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Green. Anunoby kicks to MP. Shot clock at 5. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New York. Ball, the pass to Green. To the paint. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to MP. Randall against Ball. Randall passes to Robinson. Shoots from 8. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Williams.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Knicks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Ball, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to Thornton. New York moving the ball around. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. And with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Ball against Brunson. Launches it. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The Hornets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Charlotte's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Man, covered by MP. Bridges misses. The Knicks leading by 23. Randall kicks to Brunson. MP outside. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Thornton.
MP.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Well, the Hornets shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Hit by Bridges. Here's Ball. He sinks the 11-footer. Ball's got 15 points.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Brunson against Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Man can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And here's Randall. Bridges with some nice defense. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Man passes to Williams. Out to Bridges. Pass to Man. Over Randall. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Brunson, and the Knicks miss again. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Count that one.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
Randall surveying the D. Robinson kicks to Thornton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Martin comes in for Trey Mann. And Curry subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Curry finds Bridges. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Randall against Martin. Pass to MP. Here's Bridges. Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. Here's Hart. Offensive rebound. Now McBride. Randall a screen on Curry. Here's McBride. Banked in off the glass. McBride's got his first basket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Curry. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
And Thornton kicks to Hart. And there's Bridges on the assist by Hart.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. The Hornets pull it in. 1:32 left in the third. Martin finds Curry. Ball against Brunson. Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Ball against Brunson. MP outside. Bridges dishes to MP. It's stolen by Martin. A fast break now for Charlotte. That one falls.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Hart. He's looking for MP and finds him. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Richard.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, LaMelo definitely has the size and creativity to make tough shots inside.
Here's Thornton, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA. And you love that skill.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Randall comes in for Josh Hart. And MP subbed in for Miles McBride. On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Randall. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. The scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Green, he's checked in for Martin. The Knicks also changing it up. Achiuwa, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Randall. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Ball with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Ball. And stolen by Williams. Bridges against Bridges. Back to Bridges. Bridges with the steal for the finish, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, what a sequence by Mikal Bridges. Classic two-way player, all on display right there.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Man finds ball. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter. The Knicks leading by 23. McBride with the ball. MP left side. There's a screen by Achua. Inside, 5 on the clock, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Pass to Hart. Here's Achua. He's guarded by Williams. Now, here's Achua. He's covered closely. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Mark Williams.
Yeah, Achua has a knack for understanding when to opportunistically look to score and draw these fouls.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck. LaMelo getting better at running pick-and-roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Man passes to Bridges. Now Green is guarded by Thornton. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Bridges against Thornton. Pass to Hart. Now McBride. Here's MP, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Man. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe. This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
Drops 2.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Ball, the pass to Man. Back to Ball. Over McBride. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
Here's Man. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Something you'd like to see emphasized.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Screen by MP. Driving the lane, and McBride gets it to go.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bridges. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Bridges, and the shot is good.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's McBride. He's covered by Ball. Hart the pass to McBride. And Thornton kicks to Hart. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. McBride finds Thornton. There's a screen by Achua. Hart, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The kick out to Ball. Back to Bridges. To the paint. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. From the wing. That misses off the backboard. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's the end.
And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Alt.
Great win tonight, MP.